Hey up, everyone. I know this is a random one. I'm just joining in with a live watch along with West Ham versus Leeds. I just thought, you know what? I've got free of moment. I thought, what we'll do, we'll go live and have a good chat with you guys. We've got to 10K. We got to 10K. I can't believe we got to 10K. Unbelievable. Me and Winksy thought we'd get there for about 2021. And here we are at 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. No, I've been really busy today. Really busy. You know, I'm a postman by the day, but I've not had a chance to even look at any Leicester news, so I'm not going to talk about Leicester right now, as in news. But we're just going to literally just talk for the next hour or two, whilst I've got this game on as well. I thought, Bamford's hit that one, deflected, goes to Fabianski. But yeah, how are you guys in the chat? All right? Congratulations on the 10K, says Marlon. Top man. Congrats on the 10K, says Heydini. This is just a casual thing. I've not prepped for this at all. This is not prepped. No, not one bit. I've just dived straight into a live watch along. Absolutely. I've just jumped in. Okay. We're 10 minutes into the game. I asked Sporto Mundo. If they wanted me to do it tonight, and they were kind of Craig's already doing something on the Anfield agenda, so he didn't want me to do anything like on Mundo, because that's their two channels have got, they're competing against each other. It just didn't make sense. So I just thought, sod it, I'm just going to go live on my own and just say hello to the boys in the chat. So hello, hope you're all well. You all have a good day. You all had a good day. Cheers, no Madison, no Vardy, for the 10K. Come on, you Iron, says DJ. Congrats on the 10K as well, says Cyber Leader. Honestly, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Me and Winksy started. Well, I started this out. Winksy joined in at about 1,500-ish. And if he wants to come in with Winksy at any point, just hit me up, and I'll see you come in the back chat, and you can chat off screen, sort of thing, at any point. Any point you want to join in, I'll just message him now. Hop in, be my guest. I'm just see if he comes in or not. Any teabag jokes today? Yeah, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh God, me and Winksy were dying on the. If you've not seen the review show, go and check that one back out on the channel. Go and check it out, the instant match review, and skip to about the last 15 minutes. Oh God, we were absolutely dying. This clown here said that Daniel Amati hasn't scored for about 4.5 years for Leicester. That's how long it's been since he last got his goal. So someone in the chat about the 72nd minute said, eat a teabag if Daniel Amati scores. So I goes, I would. I'd chew a teabag till the final whistle if Amati scores, because he ain't scoring. 12 minutes later. 12 minutes later, Daniel Amati scores. And I'm chewing. I'm chewing for 2 minutes. I'm chewing a Marty. A Marty. Oh, cheers for the super chat, Range. I really appreciate it, my man. Go and check it out anyway. Highly, how's your day? I'm good as well. Do good. LW Gaming, top man. Congrats on 10K, says AM4. Appreciate that, my man, as well. Yeah. I need to get the Heydini thingy. Where is it? God, I don't think I've got Heydini's thingy here, because he's the star member. I told you this is not been set up well, because I've literally just gone live. I've not even set up nothing. Star member plaques I want. Let's get Heydini's on. It's only fair. He is the star member. By the way, the next star member plaque thing will be on the next fixture against Sheffield United on the Sunday. All right. So there you go. Star member plaque, Mr. Houdini. All right, there you go. Happy. He's happy. He'll be happy with that it's out there again. Right. It's so good to have Evans and Perez back for Sheffield United. Yes, a little bit of rotation. A little bit of rotation goes a long way. Congratulations on 10k as well, says MP Gaming. Code Line says, what did you think of the Burnley handball? The thing is, mate, is with the VR situation that we've got, I don't know where we go. I read earlier that they're looking at bringing in VAR for every decision in the last 10 minutes of the Premier League, in the last 10 minutes of a game. So from the 80th minute, they're looking at every decision. So even if it was like deflected for a corner, was it actually a corner? Was it a goal kick? I don't know. It's getting silly. Is it getting a bit too far-fetched? Do we just need to pull it backwards to the referees? It's just getting out of hand, to be honest with you, Code A Line. Really, really, really getting out of hand. Did you miss this? No, not at all. Not at all, mate. I've got that one. Nippon, I'm online with my friend. I promise I'll play today. Can't bin him off now. I'll try and hop on in a bit, says Winksy. So Winksy's going to come on in a little bit. Regardless of the handball or not, Granite Jack is a clown. Oh, the amount of cock-ups that he's making in a minute is quite funny, actually. Will Madders be back for Sheffield United? I don't think so. Not what I've seen. I don't think so. He's still got a problem, isn't he? So West Ham on attack here, and you know what? Rafinha's done well there. He nicked it. Well done. Here they come, Leeds on that far side. They're shooting from right to left, by the way, on the screens right now. Costa on the ball, the number 17. Runs out for a throw. What happened to Leicester in Europa League? I'll be honest with you. I think we just we did bottle it a little bit, but I think the squad depth got to us with the injuries and stuff as well. We just haven't got the biggest of squads to manage everything, to push for top four, to stay in the FA Cup to the quarterfinals as well as Europa. It's the thing is, if you don't win Europa, I've said it before on the stream already. If you don't win it, it's a waste of time. A waste of time being in it. Like, imagine Liverpool being in Europa League next season. That's going to affect them trying to come back to win the title. You know, their title push next year will be set back if they get a Europa spot. Trust me, Europa League is a bastard for trying to win the Premier League title at the same time. It's impossible, I think. Has any side ever won the Premier League and been in the Europa League at the same time? Let me know in the chat if that's an interesting stat. When's the Winksy face reveal? You guys promised. Yes, we did promise. The problem is Winksy still hasn't got a PC. We didn't expect 10,000 this early. So we haven't even got his PC built yet. We're slowly building the PC his end. And it's all down to Winksy at the end of the day for his confidence. But yeah, we haven't even got that. We haven't got there because we weren't expecting to get 10K. Yeah, I was expecting at the end of the year, not 2 months in. You know, we're into the 3rd month, but I mean 2 complete months and we're into 10K. It's frightening. Football's going to be determined by EA Sports soon anyway. It already is, isn't it? They've already got the sponsors, haven't they? EA Sports, yellow card. Now 11 subscribers before 2021. You mean, I think we'll get to about 15. I reckon 15 now. If we've got to 10 in the first 2 months, I don't want to be greedy. I think we'll get to 15 by the end of the year. I don't know. T-Mac. Oh, cheers, Ian. I appreciate that one, man. You're the one that sent a message to me, right? Lee, since you're a postman, I feel you're the most qualified person to tell me this. Can you become a postman on an automatic driver's license? You don't even need a driver's license. You can push a trolley. A driver's license is desirable, but you don't have to. Depending on where you're, depends where you're going, where you're applying. Depends what office you're applying. If they've got trolley jobs and stuff. Don Amati. Amati bag is the go. That's a penalty. It's a West Ham penalty. It's a West Ham penalty. Ayling has pulled down Lingardinho again. Lingardinho has been pulled down. I'm going to see if I can get some guests in tonight. How's about that? Let's see if we can get a few guests in. Let's see if we can get... what I'll do, I'll message James Redmond. Okay. And see what he's doing. Let's just get the link to this first. StreamYard. Let's see if we can get James Redmond in. Just see if we can get him in just for a chat. How's that sound? Would you be happy with that? Let's do that. Right. Invite a guest. Copy. James Redmond. James Redmond. Are you free for a bit? Are you free for a bit, pal? 10K subscriber party chat. There you go. I've sent that to my man, James Redmond. I've sent it to Expressions as well. See if penalty saved. Not by the rebound, though. It's 1-0 to West Ham. West Ham have scored. Ooh. Here we go. West Ham have scored. Mr. Lingardinho yet again. He's on fire, isn't he? He's on absolute fire at the minute, Lingardinho. With his move as well. It's been sick. Well done. Well done. I'll send it to Expressions. I'll send it to... Who else can I send it to? Let's see if Matty Renton's in the house. There we go. I'll send it to Lee Gunner as well. How's that sound? See what Lee Gunner is saying. I'll see if Saeed will come in as well. There you go. Sent quite a lot of links to some of the big channels out here. If someone comes in, someone comes in. All right? So that's it. Congratulations, Lee, on 10K subs. So there's a very special talented Gus name is Phil. Toss pops. See if Terry or Claude will come in. Terry might come in. I don't know. Someone might come in. Who knows? Well done on 10K. Cinnamons, you're a cheat. I hope Leicester go exit. You're a cheat. You're a cheat. Dear. Are you the Jamie Vardy lookalike? Says Eleanor Ogle. Expression says, not even home, GG. Well done. No, that's wavy. There you go. Fogdad. I haven't got his number. I've got Fogden, but not Fogdad. Fogden's doing this streaming tonight, so I can't send him that, can I? Congratulations on the 10K. You deserve it. Amazing channel. Cheers, man. Send your fans the link if no one comes in. That's a good idea. But I'm a bit worried about posting it just to anyone, because then who's going to come in and I don't know. Yeah, I suppose we could do. Big up Expressions. Yeah, top man. He is a good guy. Pushed me a bit further along as well, didn't he? So top man for coming in. 1-0 to West Ham here. Lingardinho. Yes, members only. That would be interesting, Robert. You're right. I wouldn't know how to send that to members only, though. How the hell would I send that? How would I send a link to members only? Maybe I can. Maybe Lee Gunner. Lee Gunner. He's not free. He can't make it either. Okay. You can do it for the community post. Right, I'm going to try that now. So I'm going to try it now. Any of the members that want to come in, I'm going to post it as a membership now. Create a post. There we go. Members welcome. Okay, members welcome. There we go. I've posted that up to members only. All channel members. Done. There you go. The link is up as a members post on the community, and that's a big, massive thing for the Robert Bowler for doing that. Top man. Well done. Ollie at the wheel deserves a 10-year contract, in my opinion, says Danny Slayer. Danny? What did you make of the? What did you make of that anyway? The handball, because your side, not mine. I've put the link to the show. If you want to come on the show for a bit, I've put the link. It's on my community page. You have to be a member to come on. TDL Army in the house. Fogden Army in the house. I think we need to be called the Teabag Army. After Amarte. After Daniel Amarte. You need to look at this underrated young player, Largenus. Here we go. Dear, we've got someone in. We've got Bryony in. Right, here we go. Bryony, you're in. Hey, mate. You there?
Hello.
Hello. You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Just
Thank you.
It's just mad. I can't believe the channel got to 10K so quick. It's weird. I love doing it, but there you go. How are you?
I'm alright. It's my first time on here.
Right. So are you It's Burn? Is that who it is?
Say again.
What's your profile name on YouTube?
I don't think I've got one.
Oh right, okay. But you're a member to the channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. I was just wondering because I'm just making sure I haven't posted it anywhere else. Because I've sent it a couple of the lads in the Dog and Bone. But other than that, I was just making sure I haven't posted it anywhere. Nippon's here as well. There's a few people coming in. There we go. He's just connecting. Anyone else that wants to come in as a member, the link is in the community page. It's 2-0 now, apparently. Let's have a look. No, that's not gone in. That's not gone in, lads. You know what I mean? Again, fake scores coming in.
You okay, Lee?
Nippon, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. There's a corner coming in here. Cresswell to take.
I think they've just scored. I have it on my PlayStation.
Oh, yes. What a head that is. Is that going to get counted or what? It is. Wow. 2-0. 2-0. They're turning Leeds apart. They turned Leicester apart as well, you know, West Ham down the King Power. Mind you, Leeds did as well.
Yeah.
I think at the King Power, Leicester are a little on the weak side.
I swear you guys battered them.
Absolutely. We beat them at the Ellen Road, Leeds, but at home we were appalling. Absolutely appalling.
Yeah, you beat them. I'm not surprised because Leeds, they're a bit overrated, if I'm honest with you. Just turning the volume off.
Who do you guys support, by the way? Bryony, who do you support?
Chelsea.
You're a Chelsea fan, and obviously you're a Leicester fan, right, Nippon? No?
Yeah.
No, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm always in your watch-alongs.
You're the Chelsea fan, Nippon, and you're the Leicester fan, right? Right, okay. Who's here? AM's here as well. We've got another one in. Hello.
How are you, Lee?
All right. You good?
Yeah, I'm just a bit nervous because I'm on the stream now, and
That's all right. This is just I'm just doing it because of it's a casual watch along. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just chilling. There's no pressure here. Just be yourself and just it's fine. Honestly.
yeah, no worries.
I can't believe this.
There should be one of the perks for members that they get to come on your watch alongs.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but it's you know what? It's really hard because no one. I can't do the layouts and stuff whilst I've got members in. It's a bit difficult, but maybe I'll have to try and come up with something because I've seen the United stand. They've managed to do it somehow where they've got multiple people on, but the graphics are still quite like working. So I'll have to try and figure out a way of doing it because I'm not the United stand. I haven't got lots and lots of money like those boys. I'm a postman. So yeah, it's technical difficulties, I suppose, because people obviously want the layouts and the graphics and stuff to see what's going on. So it's kind of yeah. I mean, I can press this and make me solo, and everyone else is in the background, and you can still hear everyone. Everyone's still in part of the show. I don't know if that's something that we could do. I don't know.
But don't you think it could be a little bit of a mess?
That's what I mean. Yeah. So, but this is kind of a one-off, just a casual chat type thing with you guys. So if there's anyone else in the link, that's anyone else in the chat as well that wants to come on the show, the link is there. I've just posted it on the community tab. All members can just hop onto it. Let's have a look who's in the chat as well, because there's more and more people. There's 100 in now. Lee, great youth player, Joe. Everyone's bantering me for these funny names that are coming in.
Yeah, you coming up with all the T memes ever since Amate scored.
Oh my god, that was mad! I can't believe that. I can imagine that was entertainment for you lot, but for me, it was hell. I couldn't believe that goal went in. I was like, how?
Granty Xhaka.
Oh god, but yeah, Granty Xhaka. Oh, and then the missus walks in and makes me a tea. You couldn't write it.
Irony. Hey, Lee, is your birthday on the 11th of January?
No, it's not. Why, Mr. Vardy's isn't it?
Because you said you were 34 years old in a stream.
Yeah, I am. My birthday's on the 21st of September, 86. I am 34. I'm 35 this year.
Okay.
I'm slightly older than Jamie Vardy, if that's what you're going to ask.
Because it would be so funny.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
How old is Jamie Vardy?
Have you actually been
He's 34. Brian, he's 34. I'm 34. We're both the same height as well, which is weird.
Have you ever been mistaken for the real Jamie Vardy?
Yeah, so in 2016, when I got picked up by the Leicester bus and I was celebrating and drinking champagne and all sorts of stuff on there, it was nuts, by the way. The bus pulls up outside one of the restaurants in town, an Italian restaurant. Why can't I think of what it's called off the top of my head? I just can't think of it.
Hello,
No. I can't even think what it's called now, off the top of my head. Anyway, the bus pulls up and they all get out and they're all scheduled to go in there for lunch. And I thought I was going in with them, but unfortunately I got pulled left and right by the media because they wanted to know what the hell was going on. And they took my bag inside, but I got stuck talking to all sorts of different TV networks and radio and all sorts of news reporters and stuff everywhere, mics in my face everywhere. It was like, what the hell is going on? You know, in the morning I was still on my round, you know what I mean? Here I am in the afternoon and world news microphones being plastered in my face. Anyway, once that's just settled down slightly, this blacked out Range Rover pulled up and this bird in red came out, this girl all in red. She came out and came straight up to me and she said, are you ready? I was like, ready for what? It's like the helicopter's waiting, we need to go. So what? Has your agent not told you? So no, let me ring him. And at the time, I'd just been kind of pulled in by this agency called Lookalike. So me being, because I'm ditzy, I'm an idiot. I decided to just get the contact quick and ring them. And and put the phone on to this lady, to the agent. So she thinks that I'm Jamie Vardy, you see. So she's speaking to my agent, who's an agency to me, and she's like, yeah, he's got a photo shoot with the FA in Manchester. We've got a helicopter to get him there. We're deadline to get there for 45 minutes. Blah blah blah. We're running late. We need to go now. Blah blah blah. It should all be in the documentation. And I'm like, what's going on? So I walked forwards, and she goes, "Come on, a bit quicker. I know. I just need to go and get my bag." And she's like, "What are you on about?" And I had no idea what was going on at all. And I said, "Do you think I'm Jamie Vardy?" To the woman, she goes, "Well, yeah. Who are you?" Because I'm not Jamie Vardy. Because that's Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy literally darted out the restaurant, went past me, gave me a wink like this, and darted into the Range Rover. I nearly got misplaced for an FA photo shoot.
Oh yes. Speaking about Jamie Vardy, did he unblock you from Twitter?
No. I'm assuming you've all seen the documentary, right?
Why did he block you?
You've got to watch the documentary, really. If you've not seen it, you need to watch that. So moving back onto the agency that I thought was an agency, unfortunately, there was a middleman that got underneath this agency, and he reported to me as the owner of this agency, but he wasn't. So it was this middleman who was actually a fraudster. He's conned Callum Best, he's conned Paul Gascoigne, he's conned multiple amount of people since he's after me, from Ibiza Weekender type of people to all sorts of different people. Anyway, so basically, I thought he was the agency lookalikes. So I give him my access to my social media, and he used my social media to promote me. Took a few photos here, a few photos there, where we got bookings. You know, like if I went on Sky Sports on Soccer AM, or if I went on ITV, something. He'd take photos of like where we are, like on the train, off the train, here, there, everywhere, with all sorts of different things. But he would make these photos out to be like we was really, really busy all the time. But really, it was just lies. It was just bullshit. It was just illusions to give the impression that I was busy to get more bookings. It's like almost like a reeling people in to book me. But I what I didn't know is whilst he's also doing that, he's creating a bad image by contacting the Vardys, tweeting them in things, tagging them in things constantly. Using my account, and I don't know what he did, but he schemed with the Sun at the time during the Euros, and unfortunately he got my accounts blocked and connived with the Sun with the story and sold it as a story to the Sun and made a lot of money on the back of it as well.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so that's what happened anyway. That's what happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a really new YouTuber. I have like 261 subscribers.
He's got the exact number. 261. 261. Yeah, go on.
Who's this other guy with 261?
No, you just said I've got 261. You know the exact subscriber count. It's just found it funny.
Yeah, that's because I haven't reached 1,000. That's when they stop showing every single digit.
Oh, I didn't even know that. See, I told you I'm stupid. I didn't know that.
Well, if you drop down on the iPhone, that's when they show every single digit.
Right. Okay. What is it that you do exactly?
Oh, football.
Oh, okay.
When things start reopening, getting back to normal, I'm going to start doing movie reviews as well.
Oh yeah, that's something I'm not really looking at doing yet. I thought I was going to do a little bit of gaming, but because obviously I've got the kids and the missus goes work, and I barely get time to scratch my own backside, let alone do a bit of gaming. That's just going to have to wait for now. Because I'm an avid gamer, you see, big gamer.
Do you play career mode, FIFA?
I did, but I've not played nothing for so long. It's getting on my nerves.
You know, you deserve some me time.
Yeah, but me time is stream time. You got to put the work in, ain't you? If you've got time, that's what you got to do, and that's why I'm here doing this right now. I've got a bit of time tonight. Mrs. has got home. She's gone out for a run because she likes doing a run. So sod it. Just go online for a bit and do some streaming and chat with the guys in the chat. So that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I mean, like I was thinking of, like I'm currently unemployed, so I was actually thinking of getting. Well, I'm actually thinking of becoming a chef as a full-time job.
A chef.
Yeah, a chef where you work in a
Yeah.
Well,
and what about you, Am? What do you do for a living?
Well, currently I'm in university. I'm actually studying aviation, planning to become a pilot. I'm still in my first year.
pilot.
Whoa! We've got a genius in the house, boys and girls.
Have you ever tried to apply for a pilot's license since you work for Royal Mail?
Why? Because Postman Pat has a helicopter, right?
No. I'm not trying to liken you to Postman Pat.
But he has got a helicopter, and we ain't.
No, I know that.
No. It'd be funny though, wouldn't it? Oh dear! All personal helicopters to deliver special deliveries. It'd be great. Get the job done really quick.
Because the Royal Mail does have their own fleet of aircraft. It's not. I'm not talking about helicopters. I'm talking about aeroplanes.
No, I don't think so. They barely trust me with the vans, let alone an aeroplane. Oh dear! And Bryony, what do you do for a living?
I volunteer in YMCA, the charity shop.
Oh wow! See, giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
Thank you.
That's I bet that's rewarding.
Lee, do you think you're going to do this full time anytime soon?
Oh, sorry, all at once there. I'm sorry.
There is one distinction.
I'm sorry. What did you say, mate? Sorry.
I said there is one distinction between you and Jamie Vardy.
What's that?
That he has a Yorkshire accent.
Yeah. Well, he's Sheffield Wednesday lad, isn't he?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yes, he is. Yes.
Do you see him retiring at? Do you see him retiring at Leicester, or do you see him going back to like Sheffield Wednesday at some point?
No, he'll retire at Leicester. He'll retire. He won't give his services anywhere else. He'll be done at Leicester. That's a great turn by Tom. They call him West Ham Ron. Lovely ball through.
Oh, you're a bit ahead of me. You're a bit ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Aham. What is it? What was you going to say? Sorry.
I was just going to ask if you think you're going to do this full time anytime soon and just like leave being a postman.
I think I need to get probably around the 50,000 subscriber mark to even think about doing this full time. To be honest with you, because people really don't realize that there isn't a lot of money in it, even at this level. There's not a lot of money in it at all.
To the 50,000 mark.
Do you like this?
This is what I wanted to do from the moment when we'd won the league and I got picked out as the Jamie Vardy lookalike, and once that kind of went horrible, to do that agent, I kind of started doing stuff with Leicester Fan TV over there with Phil and the lads on Leicester Fan TV, and I just got some experience in hosting shows and stuff, and then I learned how to do graphics, making artwork, and then I learned how to edit video, then I learned to do live streaming like this. I just put it all together and had a look around on YouTube at what's growing and what's doing well. And watch-alongs was a thing that I wanted to do in around 2017 mark, but just didn't have the skill set to do it. But once I put it all together and really learn my craft, it all just come together like a jigsaw. So it's good.
Well, obviously now the whole theme of watch-alongs actually fits. But then when COVID's over or when the fans are back, are you planning to do any vlogs
the thing is, the vlogs isn't really my cup of tea. I prefer doing live stuff than editing a video together. So on that note, I don't think I'll be able to make live games anyway because Royal Mail have moved our hours later. So I won't even be able to finish on time to get sort of home, to get changed, to get into town, to get to the King Power, to stand there for 90 minutes. It'll be too much. So my kind of my stance on going to home games is kind of gonna unfortunately probably end up dying off. So, but I will be able to get home in time to do the watch along because it's only at home. Finish work, come home, sit down, do it. It's less faff than trying to get at the King Power. Believe me, on a Saturday afternoon when you finish in at bloody 2:30, I've got no chance in hell.
When do Chelsea and Leicester next face each other?
I think is it the last but one game of the season, isn't it?
I think so.
No, we're against Aston Villa in the last day of the season.
I think it's the last but one. Yes, we've got Man United, Chelsea, and Spurs.
Would you like to do a preview with me? Because I'm thinking of getting into these previews as well.
Yeah, just message me on Twitter so we can set it up. Nip on.
Yeah, I tried getting hold of a lot of YouTubers. A lot of them didn't get back to me.
Babe, I didn't take my key. Right, I just need to let my missus in. She's outside. She didn't take a key on the run. We'll be back 1 second.
So who do you support?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Leicester City fan.
Oh, you support
Since
Leicester City
around-
as well?
Yeah, since like around 2011. I was actually at the Watford Leicester game where Hogg and Deeney did that last minute goal. I used to live in Watford. Now I'm in Dubai, but I used to live in Watford. And my dad before we left the UK.
Right, sorry, lads, I'm back. Lads and girls, sorry, Bryony. We've got a new face here as well. Darren, how are you, Darren?
Good, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good. Welcome to the stream, pal. We're just having a good old chin wag, really. That's it. Just a basic chin wag.
Good.
Going up to the half-time whistle here. It's 2-0 to West Ham. Is anyone surprised by the result or not?
Not really.
No. Okay.
Anyone else?
In my Premier League predictions video.
You got this right on the Premier League prediction so far, have you?
No, I predicted a Leeds win.
Oh, you predicted a Leeds win. Sorry, mate, you broke up.
Yeah, I actually predicted a Chelsea win for those.
Okay. Well, you've got that one.
Darren.
I'm a Leicester fan. I was born in Leicester. I lived in Leicester for many years, and then I left Leicester about 18 years old. So I used to be down the old Filbert Street, Spine Cop 1 and 2, many years ago. My earliest memory was, I think,
I remember
Leicester beat Shrewsbury about 5-3 or something back in the early 80s or late 70s.
Yeah. Do you miss it?
I do, yeah. I used to go even when I moved to Suffolk. I used to go as a season ticket holder for many years. The travelling, in the end, though, the travelling was a bit too much. So I do miss it. I do miss the banter. I do miss standing up. I do miss all that. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, one thing I don't miss. One thing I don't miss, Darren, is running around for 4.5 hours on a Saturday morning like an absolute idiot to try and get to a game on time, to then stand up for another 90 minutes, to then get the bus to go home. I don't miss none of that. That's what I don't miss is the fight to get there for the actual kickoff. Honestly,
do you not have seats at the King Power?
What's that?
Do you not have seats at the King Power?
Yeah, of course we do. Yeah.
We're talking about Filbert Street years ago.
Yeah, but to be fair though, mate, I'm in the cop right at the back, so I've got no choice but to stand because there's about 3 or 4 rows that stand in front of me.
The cop? Isn't that Anfield?
No. The Spion Cop. It's the name of the stand of where we sit. I've got Mr. Terry from Claude and the Bansters in the chat, so I'm going to bring him in a second.
Excellent.
Terry, welcome.
Hello, mate. How you doing? Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, man. I'm honestly, I can't believe I hit 10k before the bloody third month has finished of the year. Me and my channel editor Winksy, we thought we'd probably get 10k about the end of the year. I'd never seen this coming. So I just thought I'd just do a little bit of a mini. All the members are here. You see, I've got like a private members type thing going on, and obviously some of my pals outside on the content industry, and it's just been bad. I can't believe it.
No. Congratulations, mate, to both of yous. Literally, you sent me the link about 10 minutes ago. So these two things here, that's all I could come up with in a couple of minutes. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers. Cheers, mate. You know why you're here, mate? What do you make of the handball with Burnley and Arsenal?
I mean, look, if that is not an handball, then I don't know what is. Some of these VAR decisions have been absolutely woeful. Let's be real, Lee, and everyone in the chat and on the panel. VAR has been absolutely woeful this season. And how on earth? I mean, look, the VAR got the first decision right about a couple of minutes before, when obviously he tried to send the player off when it hit his shoulder. We all agreed on the watching on what we was doing that it was never a sending off, never a penalty, and VAR and the referee got it right. And how on earth VAR didn't even pick that up when the whole of the players were calling for it?
Terry,
I don't know. What do you think?
Terry, they probably got confused. Confused
Confused of what?
Yeah, confused of what?
Whether it was deliberate or not.
I just think it's been a stupid season. I mean, if you go back to Chris Wood's goal against us at the beginning of the season, where he handled it before he put it in at the 4-2, then you had Harry Maguire doing this,
Yes, you can, Brian. Yeah,
getting away with it. You had the Aston Villa one where the guy had his hand behind him like that, and he got away with it. Then you had
the season. Harry Maguire plays for Man United now.
You had the Eric Dyer one like this, who was about 2 feet away, but it was still like that. I think they just make it up as they go along, to be honest.
Yeah, but look, it's not just those that have been wrong. What about the offsides? What about that? The worst one of the season for me was the Bamford one, where his arms pointing where he wants the ball.
Yeah,
nothing to. Oh, that was horrific.
And that Timo Werner one as well.
It's just been
they're very inconsistent with the VAR thing, because the Amate goal against Liverpool, to be honest, that was an offside. They counted the offside from the middle of his chest, but then they put the line in the middle of his chest. But then for the Bamford one, they put it at the tip of his finger. So I don't know what part of the body counts as offside.
Well, I can't understand. You got VAR in every other sport that's out there, and it works absolutely brilliantly. And even in the other countries in the football, it works. I've not heard any other country moan about it, any other fans moan about it. It's only happening in our country, and I don't understand why. Why can't the referees be mic'd up for one, so we can hear what they're talking about and what they're trying to check and things like that. Two,
in the future, Lee. Sorry, Terry.
Yeah, there was an example. Wasn't there an example of somewhere? Was it in Australia or something with the football where the refs were all mic'd up, and it worked for me. That worked. Yeah. I don't see why we can't have that. I know there's going to be a lot of swearing and a lot of fat, all sorts of that going on, and the Premier League can't control that. And I think they're trying to keep PG, really, aren't they? I think that's probably what it's about. It's about control, Terry. It's about everything's about control with the Premier League.
I think it's going to go to the FA. I think it's going to go to FIFA, and they'll decide. I think enough people will complain about it.
I think the biggest problem is if you took the person's foot instead of his armpit or other parts of his body, you could just see from their feet whether they're offside. And instead of using a thin line, use a thick line and have about 30 seconds to do it. And then once again, you could be level, because level's gone out of the game. You can't be level anymore because there's always a microfaction out. You're either on or you're off. Why not be level?
Yeah. Exactly. Winksy's here. Fine. Winksy's here. Hi, Winksy. You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I've just been sitting here listening to this lovely debate.
Well, what do you make of VAR and stuff?
Nah, I'm all right, man, Terry. I'm good. I'm busy, bro. Now college is back. As youngsters, I've got it hard. I'm going in for testing at 10:15 to get swabbed up the nose.
I keep applying positions for him for making artwork for people as well.
Yeah, I know. He's keeping me busy now, honestly.
I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Nippon.
Will you still be live?
We should be, yeah, give or take. I'll probably keep going, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know, you mentioned earlier, would VAR work in other sports? Well, in rugby, the referee will turn around and he'll say something like, "Was that a foul?" And they'll carry on playing. He doesn't turn around and say, "Was that a deliberate and obvious error by me?" He'll say, "Was it a foul or not?" So was it a penalty or not?
That incident with United, you know, when Luke Shaw said that the ref didn't want to give the decision because it caused controversy.
Yeah,
that's just not what we need in this sport. Like,
no.
not with all the stuff with this VR messing around as well. But to refs to now be scared to give decisions because of the backlash, it's just making it even worse. Like, what you got to do is, I think they've got to make a decision. If VAR aren't happy with it, then they should be allowed to go to the screens and then see if it is a foul or not the other way around. The ref should not. To be honest with you, the sport would be better if referees weren't even in the game. Now they've introduced VAR. English referees, they might as well just go home because like it doesn't work. It seems like with English referees plus VAR does not work for me. I don't know what it is. I really don't get what it is. But I think with the standards of referees, I think this has been a problem for ages now with the standard of referees that we've got in the Prem. VAR, it just makes it even worse. That's what I think, anyway.
I think the problem is that with VAR now, obviously what we need to do is we need to update the rules. We need to update the rules so it works with VAR properly. And we've got all the technology to our disposal. So I can't understand what they should do is, for me, I've just come up, I was thinking about it the other day and I thought, well, we've got trackers for cars and lorries and things like that. Why not put a tracker in the last stud of the football booth, like where the toe is? And then as soon as there's an offside, they can see where the tractor lines are, and then that's it. They'll be able to tell straight away whether it's offside or not. And that's what you could.
Yeah. You're going to be turning the game into FIFA, though, aren't you? Let's be honest, at this point. You're going to be turning it into FIFA.
The lines thing can work. It's just that if they're just a little bit more consistent with where they place the line is perfect. Like, they could figure out where the offside is. It's just they're very inconsistent of where they should put the line.
I think it's this line, though, coming from your armpit down to the ground is wrong. If you just had it on the feet, you'd be able to work it out a lot quicker.
Well, that's what they use to play football, isn't it? Their feet. It's not their armpits. It's not their fingers. It's their feet that are the ones kicking the ball. So I don't know where this eyelashes stuff that this is turned into, because honestly, it's a joke, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be unhappy if they just scrapped VAR in England altogether and say, right, we'll just go back to how it was. Because do you remember watching the Prem? And, it was a clear offside, but your team scores the goal. But you were so excited because you knew that you mugged off the other team. That's the best bit about it. Yeah. And the fact that a goal can go in now, and you're like, is it going to be a goal?
You can't.
But that's why it works in tennis, because they're allowed so many challenges. Imagine if your manager and the captain had 2 or 3 challenges, and they said, right, I want to challenge that decision, rather than every decision being looked at.
Yeah. Yeah. I said the same thing. I said that managers maybe should have like 5 goes per match or something, and that's it. That's it. And it's gone.
Well, that's what you have in NBA and cricket and all that, and all, isn't it? You know what I mean? You have you can challenge the thing, and it works. So why not? I don't understand why not. Especially if you can't get the right position at the end of the day.
I just miss football, because this game, whatever we're watching now in 2021, it is not football. It's not the football that I remember, and I'm only a youngster. So
but it's not going backwards, Winksy. It's not going to go backwards to where it was. It's going to go worse than this.
I know that it's going to get worse, but you can't help but think. And we were all so excited for this thing to come in. I remember us all being so excited for this to be like the thing that we've all needed. But it's just turned out the thing that we never needed. we've never.
But the thing is, you're right, Wincy, because the reason why I thought he was going to come in was for incidences like what happened at Arsenal and Burnley the other day. Whereas you think it's an handball, but it's at his shoulder. VAR look at it, you can clearly see it's shoulder. So then that's what VAR is for.
Or do you know a red card? Do you know a red card?
The bloody handball straight after.
Yeah, say if there's a replay. And what's that? I think there was an example in the United game when a player, what was it? I can't remember. There was a. I think it was on McTominay. One of the players like just instantly, it looked like he nearly snapped his leg in half. But say if the referee gave that a yellow, I thought VAR would come in then and say, right, it'd take a look at it and then change it into a red. That's what I thought it'd be used for. Do you know what I mean? Like making decisions like that for that kind of, not this offside by an eyelash. You know, that should be the rest decision. The computer stuff should be stuff like what I said when if it's a red card, sorry. You know, if you think it's a dangerous foul, VAR then goes and has a look, and it's that easy to tell if it is or not. So I don't know. I think it's very, very, very easy to waffle on about this for hours and hours, to be honest with you.
No, exactly. Danny here in the chat is saying football with VAR is like seeing the girl of your dreams in a club. You think you're going to pull, so she smacks you in the face and runs. He's always coming out of the joke. So he's part of your he's part of your channel as well, isn't he, Terry? Danny?
Yes, he is. Yeah. Really nice.
I tell you what though, right? It's also this VAR stuff's all good when it's on Man United's side for so long. It's been on our side for so long. But then when you have that one-off game where it just kicks you up your arse and you're like, oh, I thought you were on our side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But the thing is, it's the same. It goes the other way. I mean, obviously, Man United have got all the decisions. If you know what I mean. For me, the way I look at it as an Arsenal fan, I mean, there's 3 games that stand out that obviously that we should have won the game. Do you know what I mean? With all the chances that we had, but we didn't take. But then obviously, if VAR done its job properly, we probably would have got 9 extra points. And that is the one against Burnley. Obviously, as usual said, that was handball in the penalty box. I mean, the other one of them's a bit controversial, but the one against Wolves for me with David Luiz, I don't think that's a sending off. You know what I mean? I don't know what else or what more David Luiz could have done as a player running back and the striker's foot touching David Luiz's leg. I can't say, look, give the penalty.
That David Luiz situation was, I think that was nonsense. To be honest with you, I think David Luiz, although he's had his moments, I think he's had his moments, and he's definitely not. I wouldn't say he's a world-class defender, but I tell you what, he's probably one of the most unluckiest defenders in world football. The things that happen to him with red cards and all these penalties decisions, it just makes you feel so bad for him. Like, you know, I remember watching him when he played for his country, and I generally thought that he'd be this next big thing, and I think the decisions that have gone against him, I generally do think it's almost affected his playing style.
Yeah. Terry, who Arsenal got next in the Premier League? Is it the North London derby? You say?
Yeah, North London derby, mate. Yep.
Yeah, and you've got Europe though, ain't you? Thursday night.
Yeah, we've got Olympiacos Thursday. Same Tottenham that are playing obviously Thursday and all. And then obviously we've got the North London derby on Sunday. So
my God,
it's a big game.
Yeah. Well, two big games there, really, mate. 2 big games. Do you think you can go on to win the Europa? Because I was discussing this on your channel, weren't I?
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we've got a good chance as any. Do you know what I mean? On our day, if we can, that's what I mean. If you look back on our season, I'll say there's probably 4 or 5 games really that we should have won with the amount of chances we've had during the game. With even just the Burnley game just gone. That first half, Saka should have had 2 goals. Aubameyang should have had another one. Do you know what I mean? So we should have been out of sight in the first half, really. It is going to be hard against Olympiacos. It all depends if we can get through that, which obviously I think hopefully we will. But then it all depends who you get in the next round, Lee, because there's still some big teams in there. Do you know what I mean?
I was just looking now. Yeah, there's AC Milan and Man United. You've got Ajax is still in there. There's AS Roma, big sides. Tottenham. Who else are in there? It's got to be a few more. Was that it? Really? Is that it? That's it. Round 16. I'd say they're the biggest sides there is.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I mean,
yeah.
We've got half a chance, mate, like anybody. Do you know what I mean? Why not? I mean, you know, you've only got to do well on the day. The only thing that gets me is obviously you'd have a lot of other Arsenal fans who want Arteta at that say, we're not going to win it anyway, so if he loses, he needs to be sacked. So if we're going to lose it anyway, and we're never going to win it, why does it need to be sad? Because you don't think we're going to win it anyway.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
that's
one
just
of
fickle
the-
fans. That's
I
just
think
fickle fans.
I think that's one of the biggest problems with Arsenal. Not actually the club itself, but don't take this as an offence, Terry. But I think your fan base is so split. Like I think it is so split. It's almost like a 50-50. I reckon if there was someone who made a statement of like an Arsenal just off his own opinion, they'd get slandered for that opinion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
you know, no one actually ever goes right. If someone makes an opinion as an Arsenal fan, no one actually ever goes and says something, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, I do see where you're coming from," but then I think this. It's always no, you're wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I think that tears your team apart sometimes. And you know what? I think now our world is becoming more technological. I can't say that word, but now it's becoming more technical. I think the players are probably seeing these kind of stuff, and with networks like AFTV and these ones that are hitting millions and millions of subscribers, I don't see any reason for why the players aren't seeing that. And I think if there was a young player who saw something and they got slandered, their performances are definitely going to be affected by that. So I don't know. It's a very strange one with Arsenal because you can look at them and go, right, they're going in the right direction. Then a couple games later, you're like, they're going in the wrong direction. Then you look at them again in a couple more games and they're going, back in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? It's very weird. And I can never predict where Arsenal will end up in the season. I really can't.
Yeah, no. I totally get where you're coming from, Winksy, and you're totally right. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. The only thing that that gets my goat up a little bit is that you get Arsenal fans that will sit there and say, "Oh, but we're the Arsenal. We're a top 6 side." Do you know what I mean? That's where we should be, and that's where we are, and that's it. That's all they think about. You know what I mean?
Has he missed that? How has he just missed that?
I just see that, Lee.
That's a lovely through ball. Yeah, that's a similar through ball to what Tielemans played to Nacho.
Yeah.
How has he missed that?
At one point, Bamford.
How has he missed that? Look at Bielsa there, sitting, using his quad muscles to sit. He's always sitting down, isn't he, on the touchline? What's going on?
Do you know what? I would hate to go up against the what do you call it? What's some things called when you stand up and down? Oh, crunches, is it? Or
yeah, and squats.
Burpees, you know what I mean? Squats on that. You know what I mean?
He'd kill it, wouldn't he? He'd absolutely kill it.
A very funny comment in the chat.
Where's that?
It'll come up.
Who was?
I have. Patrick Werner.
All right.
Some fans really think we should be a top 4 side if it wasn't for the manager, says El Carp. I'm not sure is he an Arsenal fan?
I tell you what, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to point this out. This is completely off topic.
Dave's here.
Off topic. You ready?
I'd rather
Hey up, Dave.
Hi guys, can you hear me okay, Lee?
Yeah, we can all hear you, mate. Yep, perfect.
All right. Wow,
bloody hell,
it's like United Nations. It's like a meeting in the United Nations.
Lee doesn't usually do this, and now all of a sudden we've got the whole chat in here.
Yeah, well, it's just a random thing. I've just thought I'd just do it, because why not? Why not?
I mean,
10K.
We're living in surreal times, so why not?
Yeah.
This is the closest we're going to get to being next to another human for a long time, so why not?
Exactly. Yes. Sorry, Terry, you were going to say something.
I'm going to have to jump off, mate, because I've got to get ready for. We're doing a show in about 20 minutes, mate. So
no problem, pal.
Thanks a lot. Everyone, keep hitting the like button and get this man up to. Let's get him up to 15 and then 20k. Come on.
Yeah, man. Top man. Keep up the good work over there as well, mate, and give my best to Claude as well, because I know he's down and dumps a bit at times.
No problem.
Take care.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
See you, Terry. See you.
Thanks, mate.
What's the first football game you ever attended, Lee?
Me, I think I was about 6. Oh, overhead kick. Oh, saved. Fucking hell. Rafinha's just done an overhead kick and it's been tipped over the bar by Fabianski. What a save that is. And what a hit.
So, what was the
Watch this. Oh, it's been deflected as well. Cool, blimey. First game I went to, I think I was about 6 or 7 years old. To be honest with you, I can't remember who we played. It was a Leicester game at Filbert Street, but I don't remember who it was against. I was too young to remember.
My first game
but...
was a Leicester game.
Then they were still in the Championship, or were they a Premier League side?
No, they were a Premier League side. It was it was in the 90s, the early 90s. So I would have been. I'm 86. It would have been about 95 because I remember having the sticker album. So and they were in the Premier League in about 95. I remember some of the players. I'm trying to think of some of the players now. Oh my god. Oh, this is it Mike Whitlow and oh god. I'm trying to think of some really bad. Obviously, Steve Walsh is there. I'm on about really bad ones like God, some really bad players. I mean, Julian Joachim and stuff was there, but I'm trying to think of some really bad ones.
Geez, you're older than I thought.
Lee Philpott. I think was it Lee Philpott was there. I don't know if you remember him, Dave.
I do actually, yeah.
Trying to think of some other shocking players.
Attended, Lee.
What's that, Nippon?
This is the first game I ever attended.
Bloody hell, Champions League game. That's mad.
Wow.
Yeah.
First
I'll tell you
game.
what, I was going to point this out earlier before there's like 7,000 people speaking because it's difficult to get your word in, but I was going to point this out. Who needs a green screen when you've got Darren's house behind him? Look at that. It looks beautiful. It's like a cottage.
Yeah,
guys.
It looks incredible.
Yeah,
Lee,
is it like you live in a cottage?
Thinking about Gary Coatsworth and Simon Grayson and people
That's
like
it.
that.
Yeah. I cut off the top of my head. It's a long time ago.
Managers play for you at one point.
The manager at the time on I think my first game was I think it was Brian Little. Correct me if I'm right, Darren.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
About 95, right?
I have a story for you, Lee. I met Brian Little in a park in Dublin one Sunday when I was wheeling my little girl around, and I had a 20-minute chat to him about Liverpool and Aston Villa. Lovely man. Lovely man. Oh,
bloody hell.
Yeah.
Never had the luxury of meeting him, but yeah, Brian Little's Blue Army. Yeah, God. I was a wee nipper.
My first game was Leicester 5, Shrewsbury 2, in the FA Cup in 1982.
1982. I wasn't even thought about, Darren. I wasn't even a thing. I don't even exist.
Bro, I wasn't even a thought in my dad's head. I don't even think my dad existed then.
Hey, he made me feel old the other day, Weeksy. He said, my dad's only 4 years older than you, Chappy.
Yeah.
What?
Literal facts. Like my dad's 30, not he's 40 on the 10th of March. So
I could be a granddad, Winksy, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, literally. It's bad, really, because probably about 50% of the chat could be like, you know, my granddad, uncle, etc. It's not good, but I'm clawing onto this big 18 this year, so I can call myself an adult, and hopefully I can keep my status up a little bit more than being the kid of the channel.
Yeah, you're torn between Man United and Leicester, aren't you? You're torn.
Oh, it is a hard life, man. The thing is, right, at a very little age, I had someone in my family. Well, I classed him as family. Basically, he was very close to me, and he was at the time the only football fan of my mum's side of my family. So naturally, as a kid, you go towards that, don't you? Because I've always enjoyed football. So naturally, I went towards to his like football knowledge and whatever. He took me to Manchester for a stadium tour, and ever since then, I've been a United fan. And unfortunately, I don't know I think he fell out with my actual related uncle or something. I've not seen him for a long time, since probably like 2015. I don't know when Van Persie was playing, because I've got a framed picture of when I went there. So I've not seen him for about 2015. But another story, you're probably not going to like this one, Lee. My dad started supporting Leicester when they won the league, so instantly I had someone else to kind of follow football. Do you know what I mean? So unfortunately, I've been following United the whole time since he showed me football. My dad came along at unfortunately the wrong time, because he was supporting Leicester when I was already doing a team. But I think, you know, I'm never ever going to change my team, because it's you
can't change a team.
You can't change it ever. And I've yeah, like I live in Leicester. I live in Leicester, but
yeah.
Yeah, so obviously I got took into the Manchester side.
Nippon, there's something wrong with your mic. I can't quite hear you now, Nippon.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're very low though. Don't know what's going on there.
So yeah, no, it's actually quite difficult, to be honest with you. It is difficult because I've got a massive love for Leicester because obviously it's the city, and all that. So I've already told you this off air. I've got a Leicester already signed postcard.
Poor Nippon's mic. I don't know what's going on with Nippon's mic, bless him. Dave, what's your first game you've been to?
Oh my God! Well, actually, do you mean in England or any game?
Well, just I suppose your first game that you went to as a kid. Can you remember it?
Oh, it was an international game way back in the 80s.
Really?
Oh yeah, I think it was in the old Lansdowne Road in Dublin, which I don't know if you remember, but that was a long time ago.
No.
Or I think it was Ireland.
Let's not bring up this long time ago stuff because I am going to make people feel really old in this chat, and I don't think that's
me and Wincy feel really awkward right now because we are really young.
What about your game? What about your game, Am? What's your first? Have you been to football matches? What was your first one?
Well, yeah, I have. I've actually watched Leicester when they lost against Watford in 2011, when the Hog Deeney thing happened. Back then, I used to live in Watford. So before I left the UK, now I'm in Dubai, but before I left the UK, my dad was like, you know what, let's go watch a match and all that. And I didn't really understand football much. And my dad somehow managed to get away tickets. My dad got away tickets rather than home tickets. So I sat here with a Leicester fan.
You've seen this stuff in the chat, people taking the piss? Can you see over the counter here? Nah, I've got an interesting story about a counter. So when I was 6, I was really small for my age. Really small for my age.
Was that last week? Was that last week?
Yeah. It was.
When you were 6.
It's bad, isn't it? It's bad. When I was 6, it was probably 7.
Was that last week?
It's not that long ago. But yeah, when I was 6, I was very small for my age, and I actually walked to a counter, and I cracked my head open. So I've got a scar right across my forehead. So yeah, that's just an interesting story for you. Yeah, it's not good. It's good.
Terrible. That's terrible. By the way, Wincy, why don't you show your face? What's wrong with you?
He's shy.
Camera shy. I've got
Winksy Maguire, they should call you. United and Leicester. Winksy Maguire.
I don't want to be linked with Maguire. Thank you very much. To be honest with you, but yeah.
I don't know whose mic it is. I think it's Nippon's mic. I'm not sure.
Well, the one that's going.
I don't know.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you're very low.
Stand up.
Oh.
I can't.
Let me leave the stream and jump back in.
Okay. I don't know.
Do you have a slab head? No, I don't have a slab head, mate. No. See, this is what I mean. Like, everyone's supposed to be boosting my confidence to get my face on the show, but then they're calling me slabheads without even seeing me. It's not.
Do you have a limp? Do you have a limp? You have a limp?
A limb?
When you walk?
No, I don't have a limp.
Can you hear me now?
No, I do walk. I do, yeah.
Can anyone hear Nippon?
Slightly.
I can't not hear him.
Nippon, speak up.
Can you hear me?
Oh God, what is wrong? What is wrong with his mic?
Are you down the well?
I'm sorry, pal, but I can hardly hear him.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, he's going again.
iPhone.
All right.
Right.
I don't know
yeah.
What it is, but
So
it's proper bugging out,
where are we? We're in the hour mark now. I don't really know how long we're doing this for because at some point I've got to go and see the missus because I've not seen her all day. Bless her. So
a divorce will be on the cards, Lee.
Yeah. Well,
is she not watching Megan? Is she not watching Megan like all the other women?
I don't think she's interested in that, to be honest with you. I don't know if you lot are, but
no,
not one
bit.
Yeah,
my mum's watching Megan. My mum's interested in it. I don't know why.
Yeah, ain't your mum making your dinner as well?
Yeah,
Isn't she doing your tea as well?
Still. Yeah, and my tea, everything, man. Even my teeth as well. She does my teeth.
I bet she's called me a few names as well, ain't she? That bloody Chappy.
No, she was a little bit concerned at the start when I was doing it because obviously I was like 16 or something.
Oh
So
God.
she was like, "Oh, who's this bloke keep ringing you constantly, asking for you to do stuff for him?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"No, but it's not as bad as you think."
No,
Wow.
it's a bit
Doing
bit
this,
awkward. Hashtag
artwork
awkward.
for
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Lee,
But I
congratulations
think
on
she's-
10,000.
Oh, cheers, Dave. Cheers, man. I wasn't expecting it, to be fair.
Wow.
We Winks. We thought end of the year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I thought
The
end of
video
the year
explains
we'll
it
get
all, man.
there.
The video that we
Lee,
posted,
Lee, as
video
you
we
get
posted
bigger,
explains it all.
Yeah, go on, Darren. Sorry.
as you get bigger, I've noticed this with other big people. The streams get so busy, your comments are missed quite a lot because obviously
Yeah.
it must be difficult for you.
Yes.
Have you thought, or is it possible to have
Yeah.
2 streams, one for members and one for non-members,
It
so
is,
you
yeah.
can focus more on the members' comments,
can
and
do
then
that,
that would advise people then to obviously become a member so that they can get their comments said more? Because as you get more members, they'll flash by a lot quicker.
I'm not sure how that would work
I
because
can
I think
answer this one.
you would have two simultaneous streams running on your YouTube channel at the same time. You'd have 2 separate watch-alongs running.
Unless
surely.
you didn't see the 2, unless we saw one but you saw the 2. Do you see what I mean?
Isn't there an
know.
option where you can only allow members?
Yeah, but then it's only a members
it's
stream,
only
and obviously then you don't get all your views and stuff. Does that make sense? To do a watch along with publicly and yeah, go on, Winks.
I think the best thing to say really to that is the badges for the memberships. That's what makes you stand out more. So I don't think you don't really miss members.
No, look, I can see every single member here right now in the
haven't got a membership.
Yeah. I can see every single member in the chat right now, even no matter how fast it goes. I can see the members because they're highlighted in. They've got like a little badge on StreamYard, and they're green as well on my system. Dave will know because he uses it.
Yeah,
you got like I'm highlighting all the members, or I think you can also put in your.
Right, I'm going to leave and join because my thing's lagging.
Okay, mate. Yeah, so I mean, you don't miss. I don't think you miss the members' comments, but I know what you're saying though, Darren. Once you get really big and you get stupid amount of people in, it is difficult to keep up with the chat. I've seen that when I was at like 650 at one point once. It was the chat was just going blip, 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 blip. It's like, oh my god, this is too hard. Because once you highlight something, you start talking about it. Although you're talking about it like this, there's about 50 comments that have gone past and you've missed.
Yeah.
It is difficult, and I understand why some people get annoyed and move to smaller channels. But that's just the business.
That's what success does for you, Lee.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it.
Exactly.
You know, I don't really know what the plan is. To be fair, I just decided to just start doing live watch-alongs and live content since around February, March time last year, when we were just going into lockdown, and we've done every game since. I don't think we've missed a Leicester game yet, have we, Winks?
I think we missed that one because your
Oh,
wife
my
had a
missus' birthday. Yeah.
Wow.
But that was a very, very hard time as well, didn't you? You were a bit of you were a bit in trouble at the time as well, weren't you? So,
yeah, for something that you did.
What? No, it wasn't me. Don't even bring me into this.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't.
Yes. It might have been me actually.
He did this on his own behalf.
Yeah, a certain Chelsea fan of the female kind. I decided to share to Winksy.
Explicit images.
And,
explicit images.
And it you know, because WhatsApp, when you click on an image, it saves into your photos, doesn't it? And these devices back your photos up automatically, don't they? Well, anyway, we was going through our Google Photos downstairs on the TV, me and the missus, and there she pops up.
Oh God.
Yeah, you know what women are like.
Yeah. International Women's Day today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Speaking of women, I think I do need to go down at some point and finish this stream. But it's been good, man. It's been a good chat, and maybe we should do this a bit more often. I don't know, once a week or once every 2 weeks or something.
Give me a shout anytime, Lee.
Yeah, the idea was just to do the members, Dave, but I thought I'd just share it around with a couple of the lads that I've done content with over the last year or so. So it's been good. We've had Terry in from Claude and the Bansters who's come in, and I did send it over to James Redmond and a few other lads, but I got messages back from everyone saying they're all doing something. So
Lee, can you do me a favor quickly? Sorry.
yeah, go on.
I feel bad for James Redmond.
Can you do me a
right
favor?
now.
Can you send me the link on WhatsApp, please?
Why? What's happened to James Redmond?
It's because of the whole Liverpool situation. I mean, losing to Fulham.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, God.
We're just about to go now.
Lee, can you send me the link to this broadcast on WhatsApp, please?
Dave, you got to make sure you don't make it the Magnificent Seven, haven't you?
Oh my
So,
God.
Rinsey, I was trying to ask you before my mic decided to die on me. If Leicester and Man United are playing each other, who would you support?
Oh God.
You're split between the two.
Man U, obviously. Definitely Man
I'm
U, mate.
split between
100%.
two teams as
I'm going
well.
to be on and off because I'm going to get my iPad to join.
I've sent you now. Oh, is that what you needed it for?
Yeah, because my phone, when it goes low battery, my StreamYard starts crackling, so I'm going to go on my iPad instead.
Okay, well, I'm going to call it in about 5 minutes anyway, lads, because I'm going to go downstairs and see the missus. So
yeah, I have I'm split between two teams as well, like Winksy.
oh yeah, okay. How does that work then?
It's one team I actually do not consider a rival.
Go on then.
West Ham United.
So hang on, Chelsea and West Ham.
There's only one team I have massive beef with, and that's Arsenal.
So,
but Chelsea hate West Ham.
You can't. you can't support Chelsea and West Ham, can you?
No,
I don't hate West Ham. Seriously.
That's like Dave having a soft spot for Everton.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. I don't see. Look, the only rivalry I consider to be a pure rivalry is Chelsea and Arsenal.
No, Chelsea, Tottenham, and West Ham are the three.
Yeah, they're the
They
three.
hate each other.
I might as well go and support Forest.
Speaking of that, what were your thoughts on James
team.
Maddison taking a picture on his Instagram with a Derby County shirt on?
That's because he lost. That's because he lost a forfeit on Sky to what was it? What was it? It was some sort of football golf thing, wasn't it? With some tennis balls.
Yeah, it was
That's
that
all.
Soccer Saturday thing.
That's all that was, mate. It was a forfeit.
Yeah, I only see.
Oh, it was the guy from the pop group, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just a
It
forfeit.
was a pop group guy, wasn't it? What's the those that teenage pop group? The young pop group. What they're called?
But no, I'm actually from the area.
What, Derby?
No, East London.
I think Nippon could have his own show, to be honest with you.
I know.
I think he has.
He has? Sorry.
It's the West Chelsea Ham United FC. Yeah.
No, I don't have
Purple
any
and Blues
as of yet. But I'm thinking, starting next season, when the next football season starts, I'm thinking of getting into watch-alongs and podcasts as well.
There you go.
Nippon, mate, you might as well just take over this channel while you're at it, to be honest with you.
Nippon, you'll have more success if you pick one team, though.
Yeah, exactly.
No. My channel is all football.
All right.
Pick 92 teams then.
Look, I want to cater to all the fans, not just Chelsea fans, mate.
Right. Well, there's
Fair
only
enough,
one team
Nippon.
for me. I'm born in Leicester. I'll die in Leicester. Leicester for life.
Well said. Well said.
Leicester and Nottingham. I thought Leicester and Derby County were the rivals, not Leicester and Nottingham Forest.
No, it's I'd say Coventry's are probably our rival. Really, I wouldn't say Forest and Derby are. Forest and Derby are rivals themselves.
In the 80s, it was always Forest, but Forest and Derby.
Well, that's a nice dragon there, Dave. What are you pointing at?
This is the dragon that's going to rise again, baby.
Yeah.
That's
like
not what
fires
you
from
want.
hell.
It's just the dragons that get slayed.
Is there any mud in the Mersey? Because that liver bird's stuck in the mud at the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. He's coming back, baby. Like a phoenix. He's going to be like a phoenix.
Dave,
Yeah.
are you Irish or Northern Irish?
What?
Are you Irish or Northern Irish?
Irish or not? He's getting very political here.
Sorry.
I'm going to say one simple thing to him. I'm from Dublin.
Okay, there's my answer.
There's your answer.
Winksy's dropped out again. What's going on? He's got two. We've got two Winksies in.
What?
Which one? Will the real Winksy please stand up?
Stand up.
Bit. Maybe on the stepper. We can't see you above the counter.
I think he's just scared me off. I think he's just scared.
Hang on.
I think he's
Why
just
have we got
kicked me
two
off. I
Winksies?
don't know what's happened. He kicked me off there, so now there's two of me. But two of me's better than one. So here we go.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Which Winksy is the real Winksy? Which one do I kick off?
Are you free? Hey, are you free for a quarter-final preview?
The bottom one.
Am I what? Who?
I'm
What?
gonna
What?
count off an Everton fan, a Leicester fan, and a Sheffield United fan.
What?
How many teams do you support?
No!
Oh,
For
What's
the
that?
preview, for the quarter-final preview of the FA Cup.
for the FA Cup. What do
So
I
yeah,
need?
I'm after a Leicester City fan, an Everton fan, a Southampton, every team that's in the quarter-final. I want to see if I can do a preview with. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Speaking about Sheffield, do you guys think that they could make a great escape this season?
Nah.
There's
If
always
that-
one.
Don't.
There's always one. There's always one though in the season.
I'll tell you, Fulham might. Fulham might.
Yeah,
Fulham
it'll be
might.
Fulham. I was about to say it'll be Fulham because I want to see the collaboration of Scott Parker and the Streets again because those videos are brilliant. I don't know if you've seen them, but
I did see them. Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, wait. If Fulham stay
most
up,
well-dressed managers
then
in
who will go down instead of them? If Fulham stay
Brilliant.
up, who would go down instead of them?
yeah, that's a good question. Who goes down then? Who goes down?
Newcastle United.
Yeah, they've got
Possibly, yeah.
a lot of injuries again, haven't they? As well, they've got a lot of players out at the minute.
But then
I
there's
think Alan
Brighton,
Shearer-
who are very
Alan-
unlucky.
I don't know what's going on over here, boy.
I would not put it past Tottenham.
What, to go down? Man's jokes here. Imagine
Come
the
on,
expressions
Nick.
here in this.
Nippon comedy show. Come on.
Hey, expressions. I would really love to do a comedy show with you. What do you? Sorry. Might want to cover your ears for this one, Daves. What do you call a diving chicken salad?
Diving
Chicken tikka mo salad.
Oh God. I'll see myself out.
Mo Solod.
Oh God. On that note.
Bye, guys.
Oh.
It's football related. I have to be.
I think you should call it, Lee.
Yeah. Right.
It's
I'm
too
going to
long,
go.
I need to sleep.
Thank you everyone for jumping in tonight for the little crazy little casual watch along we've done here. I know we've not really commentated on the game, but it is still 2-0 to West Ham. No one really cares in the chat. Let's be honest with you. The only person who does care is Bielsa, and he looks like he's taking a shit on the side. So. he's crouched in position.
I'm sorry, that was annoying, Lee.
Winksy's calling me. It looks like he's been kicked out of the stream again. Right.
Lee,
Thank you, everyone.
thanks very much. Stay safe, guys.
Yeah, go and
Cheers.
go and check out Dave's channel as well. Dave's is doing some good stuff over there as a Liverpool channel. Nippon looks like he's trying to start a Premier League channel. Aeon, thank you for being a member as well. Darren, I'll speak to you again.
Yeah, cheers. Bye.
I'm going to shoot. Well, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Lee.
See you, Aaron. Bye. Winksy, before we shoot, what did you want to say? Did you want to say bye-bye? Is that what it was? You're on. You're still on. You're still on. You're still on. You're still on.
I was going to say bye-bye to everyone.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know what's going on, bro. Honestly, every time Nippon was speaking, it was kicking me off.
So I don't know. Anyway,
I don't think my StreamYard likes me being on with everyone.
Right. Well, that's it, mate. We're going to go because I want to go downstairs to see the missus. Thank you, everyone, for joining in for tonight's little banter show. It was just a random one, honestly. I know I'm not doing the full game. Never mind. Who cares? No one cares. Top man, everyone, thank you for coming in. 10K, can't believe it. This isn't the Q&A. We're going to do a Q&A show. Me and Winks is setting up a Q&A show for me. So if you want to hop into that soon, we're going to set that up. Pretty soon that'll be scheduled on the YouTube channel, so make sure you check that one out as well. Next watch along for Leicester City, however, will be on the weekend. Leicester have a Sheffield United fixture at the weekend, so we'll be having that at 2 o'clock on Sunday. They kick off, so we'll be live for about 1:45. Leicester versus Sheffield United is the next one. Thank you everyone for coming in. Smash a like on the video if you can. I shall see you all. See you all very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.